Okay, hopefully this is a test of my equipment to see how well it wants to operate at -7. I'm pretty sure -7 is where we're at. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna try to get this microphone on me. I could probably go in front of the camera, right? Okay, it's a magnet. There, got it. Okay, so that is done. Now, I'm gonna actually try to exercise today, y'all. Okay, let's zoom out and let's check the audio too. It says that it's 7 below 0 right now. So we'll see how long my equipment wants to run. All right, checking the audio. It says that it's 7 below 0. Yay, it works. Now. So happy. So Blue Bunny, hi Katie, says Blue Bunny. Hi, I'm outside at 7 below 0. Let's exercise. Woo! Now, I have some things here with me. Woo! Waha! Oh, the bear fell. Let's get the bear picked up. Hello, bear. We gotta bring you inside. Actually, bears should live outside, right? Okay. Umbrella. There we go. Wow. There we go. Okay. I like covering it with my tarp. Makes life a lot easier. Okay, Blue Bunny says, oh, your equipment is frozen. Yes, but I had it covered, so we've got no problem with with it having snow on it, so that's good. Let's get a little bit closer, because we can. There. Now, today I brought something to test. Katie, I feel like we're farther away than usual. Are you doing a new setup? No, my house is right there. It's the same setup. I'll show you. There's my Christmas tree. There's my garage, my truck, and my house. And Charlie's inside because it's a little bit burr to keep him out from live stream. He likes to go out just for short sessions. Okay, here we go. There we go. And oh, lol, says Blue Bunny. All right, my fingers get cold when I take them out of my mitts. Now, I do have one thing that I'm working on here. I'm waiting for an Amazon package. I'm going crazy. I know. It's so fun waiting for Amazon packages. I have one that's supposed to arrive today. It's some new mitts and new wool socks. Okay, so my cell phone battery died so bad yesterday. I've got hand warmers to duct tape onto my cell phone so the battery stays warm. Now I could probably try to do that for my my tablet too. I worry most about the tablet because you don't want to have problems. Okay, so these are I got them on Amazon, hand warmers. No. Yesterday I had a lot of people on. It was crazy. Okay, it's not warm yet. How do you get these things to work? I never use them. It's not warm. I got them last year. They shouldn't be not working. Okay, we'll just keep working on it. Bear can hold the duct tape. And I'll put this back in my pocket. It's not warm. How do you activate these hand warmers? Okay, let's see if it's working. Ooh, I still have to fix it. I forgot. There's something on it that's broken. Let's see. Wow, yesterday there's gobs and gobs and gobs of people. But oh well, no worries. This is definitely life below 0. This thing is not working. I'll do some stretching because I haven't exercised in a while, Katie. Also, you look so bundled up. Are you ever going to go back to t-shirts and shorts? Perhaps just curious. Yes, I will, actually. When it gets 40 below, 30 below 0, we have a ritual tradition to go outside in your shorts and t-shirts and flip-flops. So yes, I will be doing that. And oh, it says 36. Whoa, 56 people on here. Howdy, everybody. Wowza. That's crazy. Crazy cool. Benny, hey Benny, how you do? Patricia says sup, said hi. Benny, you're at 2.96, almost 2K. I know, isn't that crazy? I decided to put more into my YouTube channel. I kind of slowed down trying to find my direction. Oh, my hand warmer thingy is not working. I'm trying to get it activated so that I can duct tape it to my phone and make my phone last longer. Wowee! And I ordered on Amazon some new mitts that have where I can scroll. Because right now, what I do is I get a finger out, whoopsie, and then I can read it. Wowee, says Blue Bunny. Wow, I know 41 people on here. Hi, 41 people. Welcome to North Pole, Alaska. Woo! Life below zero. It says it's 7 below. Benny, what's the temperature in your neck of the woods? Because Benny's my neighbor. It says 7 below at our house. 7 below zero. Lucifer, hey guys. Hello, Miss Katie. Hello, Lucifer. Blue Bunny, what if you got some kind of battery warming case for your phone? Yes, I was going to try this first. Oh, it's getting a little bit warm now. Hand warmers. I'm trying to get it activated so I can duct tape it. The bear looks cool with that. You know what? The image is kind of grainy. Let me refresh. Okay, I'm going to refresh. Refreshing. There, it should probably be better now. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I keep dropping the hand warmers, guys. Okay, zoom out. There we go. It likes to zoom out on me, doesn't it? There we go. Okay, good. I don't want the image to tilt up anymore. I usually get a warning at 10%. My phone is at 100% today. Yesterday it wasn't. Let's see. Oh, we got comments. I was up in North Pole in Fairbanks last July and it was awesome, says Nate. Why? Cool. It's so nice to hear when people get to come up here and visit. Summertime is awesome here. It's super awesome. Okay. We got some deletions there. Lord Alcatraz, that screen ain't fooling anyone. Is it a 360 green screen? I love doing this, guys. Yeah, green screen. Not even. Not even. Let me make sure this is zoomed out. There we go. I can also go back here, kick up the snow. I can take the snow off the limb. Yeah, ain't no green screen here. I love when people say that. This is the real deal. Okay. It's not a green screen. Blue Bunny says 7 degrees where you're at. Awesome. Edgar Allan Poe says, what time is it in Alaska? 2:07 p.m. Jim O'Hara says she doesn't have a seat on that bike. Oh, yeah, I do. I most definitely do. 2:07 p.m. Oh, whoa. Jim O'Hara says she doesn't have a seat. At least my audio is working. I actually hit the audio volume. 2:06 Betty says, Edgar. Oh, nice. Yes, we do have about 7 hours of daylight right now. Yeah, these hand warmers are not functioning. I had to give it a go. Yeah, it's not hardly at all warm. I was going to, like I said, duct tape it to my cell phone, but I have a backup battery right here to utilize on the cell phone to continue having it work better. 3:07 in California looks really cold. Yes, it's -7 at my house. Benny, what was the temperature at your house? Because he lives down yonder. My North Pole neighbor, Swipa, really, lady? Yeah, really. For those of you that are new here, it's my thing to read all of your comments out loud and your username. So feel free to send any kind of message. Keep it appropriate though, because I do have moderators that take off that are young people. This is grandma approved, G-rated. Blue Bunny says, do you ever use kerosene warming, Katie? I do have my lanterns. I could start lighting those too. And I use diesel fuel in them, or any kind of fuel I have in the garage, usually unleaded or something. But no, it's warm enough outside for me. This isn't cold. If you have your head covered and you have layers on, you stay warm. So yeah, I got my cleats on my boots and zipped up so I don't get any snow inside my boot. I hate when I get snow inside my tennis shoes. Goober says, hi. Hi, Goober. Nate says, grandma approved. Love it. Yes, we're G-rated here. Grandma approved. I'm a grandma to 2 beautiful grandbabies and 4 kids. And a lot of my moderators are age 9 and up. Some of them are even like 7 or 8. So we keep it clean here. Debbie says, hi, Debbie Monterosa. And Goobers says, where are you? I'm in North Pole, Alaska, right outside of Fairbanks, Alaska, just below the Arctic Circle. If anything, I hope people can learn about the geography of Alaska. This is the interior of Alaska. The Golden Heart of Alaska is our motto. And North Pole is about, 15-minute drive to Fairbanks. And North Pole, you can probably guess their motto, Christmas all year round, which is true. Let's see, and it's -7 at my house here, Goobers. Kenny Latinville, do you think her sweat froze? Actually, that's an interesting question because I used to race cross-country skiing. It's a real big thing here in Alaska. And it was always weird when you'd sweat, and the guys too, they'd sweat. Your eyebrows get frosty, your cheeks freeze up, and anywhere you're sweating, it frosts up. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, you go all out. Races are canceled at 20 below zero, so you still go out. If it's 19 below zero, you still race. And ski practice is also canceled at 20 below zero, but you still do indoor workout. Do you ice fish? Goobers asks. I used to when I was a kid. I don't anymore. If I want to go fishing, I'd rather go when it's warm in the summer, or I just go to the store and buy it. Kenny Latinville, love your content. Great thumbs up. Thank you. Awesome sauce. I love bringing motivation to people to just get outside, get some fresh air, do something. It's important to do in Alaska or any cold region because you can get so cooped up in the wintertime. And it's so important to go outside and enjoy some fresh air and just, feel good about the day. Life does continue here in Alaska, no matter how cold it is. Places don't close. School closes at 40 below zero. I think it became optional at that point. Some schools do close. When I was a kid, 40 below zero, they'd say school's optional. Blue Bunny, weird question, but has around your eyes ever frozen? And also, please scroll for, I missed something, Blue Bunny. Kerosene, warming. No, I don't use kerosene for warming. Central heat electric bill does shoot up only if it's freezing. Yes, we have heating fuel, and it's 500-gallon tanks, and it'll last over a year. So yeah, we have a heating fuel, and I'm gonna have to haul some more heating fuel before I go to Portugal in a week and a half. So, but that's what we use. Whoopsie, let me make sure I got it. There we go. Let's see, I don't want to miss any comments. Like when Blue Bunny says scroll back up, she's telling me I missed a comment. Let's see, Adam, eyelashes. Yes, eyelashes do freeze up, especially if you're exercising outside, especially cross-country skiing or downhill skiing. I have frozen my cheeks, my earlobes, frozen solid, my neck, this part, fingers, toes, because in skiing, you get really cold, but you adjust to it. So I don't wear earrings anymore because my ears get irritated from freezing them so many times, just like rock solid, hard, white. Not where it's black frostbite, but your cheeks get frozen white. You could and my nose too. But that's just like what happens for skiing. Oh, I got to keep up. Oops. Eyelashes. Goober says, how old? I'm 58 years old. And Ikimon, I love the Outdoors channel. Yes, this is authentic life below zero in Alaska. The reality channels, the reality shows are kind of funny to us up here. We see the cameras around town too. It's kind of funny. I've been on Ice Road Truckers before in the backdrop with the camera crew. Diesel freezes at -40 or less. I'm not sure about that, Adam, really? Because we do have diesel rigs here. I do know they leave the diesel trucks running though when it's 40 below zero. They don't turn them off. IDK, that's a good username. Lol, it's freezing here. Lol, must be cold there. Yes, it is -7 degrees Fahrenheit here. Blue Bunny, whoa. Adam, school buses. School buses have really good heaters in them. I remember as a kid, the school buses get quite warm. I do know that they do close schools when the roads get too icy, like the frozen rain that comes in sometimes. They'll close they'll stop school bus service. Let's see. I am Jasmine, says IDK. Okay, cool. Welcome, Jasmine. Blue Bunny, your earlobes have frozen solid. Yes, they get frozen solid. They turn white. Your cheek will turn white. Your nose turns white. And then right here it's white and your ears are white. And you can do anything. You can gouge yourself, you won't feel it. So you have to be really careful, especially, I mean, this started when I was 10 years old. I started skiing when I was 10 and racing actively. So I'm used to being outside. My body is very well acclimated from my younger years here. Pablo, she fell asleep drunk in the shower. That's an interesting thing to say. The circle of life. How much for that bicycle seat? Oh my goodness, I'm a grandma. Keep it G-rated. Pablo, what should I do with her? Oh, got it. Okay, you're telling a side story. My son warned me about people that do that. So yeah, you're just telling a side story. I get it. My son is almost 19. That's crazy. Wow. Let's see. Trying to think, because I want to move my exercise equipment off the moose trail, because this is a moose trail right here. And the moose have been getting really mad at me because they can't walk down their moose trail. So they go around next to my garage and walk down our driveway that way. Moose own the roads and the yards here. We don't. Moose are in charge. It is so funny how moose are here in Alaska. Oh, it feels good to get outside and finally feeling better and doing my exercise. It feels so good. I was sick for about a week and a half. This is my first day back outside exercising. So this is great. My toes are a wee bit cold. I just have a light pair of socks on. Not a big deal. Blue Bunny, Katie, do you ever warm crock pot meals? Yes, I do. I love crock pot meals. I just throw a bunch of junk into it, turn it on, and then the guys come home because I've still got my husband and two of my boys here. They're almost 19 and 23. Wow, kids are getting old. And then the house smells really good. And so, yeah, I love doing that. Do you do that too, Blue Bunny? I'm wondering. My favorite crock pot meals are the no-brainer ones. Where like I said, you just throw a bunch of stuff in there. As long as there's meat and potatoes in it, the guys are happy. I'm the only female. My daughter is 27. Holy cow. Yeah, 27. That's crazy. And she's got her own babies. So she does crock pot stuff too. Let's see. Nick Scott says, hello there. Hello, Nick Scott. Welcome. Blue Bunny, I don't know. You had two sons. Three, actually. I have two stepsons, and my husband has two sons. Now I have a son and a daughter. So altogether we have four. So are you talking about Charlie? Charlie's we called Charlie the fourth son because there's three boys and a girl. So it's kind of funny when my husband and I met. We met like 15, almost 16 years ago, and at work. And our kids, our oldest, my daughter and his son, are only 9 days apart in age, so we call them our twins. And then his other son is 23, and then my son is almost 19 next month. But yeah, so the cool thing about our oldest is that my daughter is almost 5 foot and his son is 6'3", and they're 9 days apart in age, so we call them our twins. Yeah, Charlie's not outside right now. I only put him outside for short spells when it's getting colder like this. So, wow, 2:18. This is so nice that I'm finally outside. Let's see, somebody said, IDK, hi, Jasmine. Oops, I didn't read all the comments. I feel bad when I don't read all the comments. Also, Blue Bunny says, also, yes, I do. We make beans. Oh, beans is good. I love beans. And beef stew. Yes, that's yummy. I love doing that so much. Let's see, this battery is starting to go. My tablet is starting to get low. Let me check the battery on my phone. That tends to go a little bit faster. Let's see. It's not going to let me see. I'm going to try. It says it's at 71%, but in the matter of a few minutes, it could go down to 50%. So this is a good test to see how long the battery lasts at 7 below zero. Ellen Hampton says hi, and then says no, hi, hello. And Ellen Hampton says, say my name, Ella. I did. Welcome to the chat. Getting my exercise and figuring out where I'm going to set up for winter. And I really do need to get the tiki torches out. I think that would be fun in winter. Hi, thank you so much, says Ellen Hampton. Conscious Cookie Monster. That's a cool username. Aren't you afraid of bears? Yes and no, because my house is right there, and we can protect ourselves from bears. Oh, I missed something, Blue Bunny. Oh. Blue Bunny says, so proud of you for getting back outside, Katie. You look so happy. Yes, I do. I am so happy to be outside because I've been feeling so yucky. And I'm going to Portugal in a week and a half, and I have to feel better. So, mostly I'm concerned about moose here. Moose are the big deal because this is a moose trail. Our driveway is a moose trail. The roads are moose trails. Moose are everywhere. And they're smart. They're going to take the power lines because they're cleared out. They're going to walk, next to houses, driveways. So moose are what's the biggest thing to be careful of. Oh, bom dia, I think it is. Conscious Cookie Monster. You'll like Portugal. Get the feijoada. I'm still learning my Portuguese. Eu falo português muito mal. Muito. I can say obrigado, things like that. And I can conjugate some verbs, but I'm going to Lisbon with my husband. I've never been to Portugal yet. So as a country I wanted to tick off. I think I've been to like 31 countries now, and Portugal has always been missed. So yeah, cool. And it's bom dia, right? Not bom dia, bom dia. Is that how you say it? With a G sound? Because I got the z's in there. I'm not sure. And I think, and then December, I have to go back to Anchorage for doctor appointments. So, 23 people on here. Hi, 23 people. I love doing that. But let's see, Lucifer held something for review. And Sarah Sierra Gallegos. Something at something. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, interessante. I heard instead of saying no comprendo, if you're using Spanish, you should say no entiendo. I learned that, but that's Spanish. I heard also when you go to Portugal, you shouldn't speak Spanish. And I think I'll be able to translate a lot of the words. It's just saying them hard for me because of the pronunciation with the je sounds. I saw something cool where when it's cold out, if you take cold water and spiral it, if it's cold enough outside, it will freeze as you spiral it. So I gotta try that. And let me know of any cold weather exercises you want me to do, like throwing boiling water in the air when it's like 30 below to 40 below. And going outside, of course, in t-shirt, shorts, and flip-flops in the cold when it's 40 below. The longest I could stay outside and just reasonably at 40 below zero in t-shirt, shorts, and flip-flops, about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, you start to feel the burn. It's called burn, but it's a cold burn. It's kind of interesting to describe. But that's something we all do here. A lot of people like to go outside in swimsuits at 40 below zero and get their pictures. So it's just, you can go outside when it's really, 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 really cold. You just don't want to be outside too long if you're not dressed properly. Go ahead, says Jesus Gamboa. I will go ahead. Right now it's only -7, so it's not cold enough. We got to get a lot colder, and it's going to warm up into like 20 degrees in a few days or like 5 days. So that's going to feel super warm to us since we've acclimated now to -7, -10. So where are you from, says Musterman Max. Where's Musterman Max? That's how I should say. I'm from Fairbanks, Alaska, and I live in North Pole, Alaska, which is right next to Fairbanks, Alaska. Pikachu, you're still on. Nice. I thought I missed you. Nope, nope, nope. I was planning to stay longer today and see how long my battery lasts. I gotta wait to you, Pikachu. Hi. And Zeus says hello. Hello, Zeus. Is this real snow? Yes, it is. Hey, Pikachu, says Lucifer. All right, everybody, we gotta show them it's real snow. Let's walk over here. We can shake this again. Whoopsie. We're kids. We like to get underneath these things and shake the snow. That was always fun. I gotta make sure I'm in the shot though, right? Yes, this is definitely real snow. These are so pretty, aren't they? So pretty. Yes, definitely real snow. Unfortunately, it's going to be here till at least April. So winter is here. We've all caved. We all accept winter is here in Alaska. We try to say for a long time, it's not winter yet. We have a long fall season. No, it's winter. Mr. Mon Max, cool. I'm from Germany, and here is 13 degrees. Ooh, yes, -7 here. Fahrenheit, which would be, by the way, Germany's pretty cool. I've gone there so many times I've lost count. I'm going to do a Celsius thing. Hang tight while I look it up. Celsius, it's about -10. Yeah, -10 Celsius. Whee, there we go. Gotta run back. Let me check the battery again on my phone. Oh yeah, it's gonna die soon. It's already down at 35%. So when my phone goes I'll disappear. So I'm gonna exercise until my phone dies. Okay. Yes, Germany is a cool place. My favorite place is in southwestern tip of Germany, Basel, Switzerland, right there. It's where it meets the German border and French border. I like that area a lot. But I've been all over Germany. I've taken Flixbus all through it and the trains, and it's a lot of fun going to Germany. In fact, I ended up having to make my way to Frankfurt during the COVID thing because I was in Madrid during that time, and I had to wait in Frankfurt for my flight to get rebooked. So it was interesting being there during that time. Lucifer, it's starting to feel like Christmas already. I know, isn't it? But it always feels like Christmas here because I live in North Pole, so we see Christmas year round. You go to the grocery store, Christmas trees, Santa Claus house, everything's Christmas. Workplaces have Christmas themes. So candy cane light poles and things like that. So I got to get back into North Pole and shoot some videos and live. So it's kind of fun to do with Christmas coming. I always say proof that Santa is real is we have Santa Claus house here in North Pole. So it's really cool. My tablet's starting to die slower though. Whoopsie. That means the camera's it flipped. It's at 20%. I was watching. Okay, let's flip it back around. Phone is gonna die soon. So if I disappear, you guys will know why. Because that just flipped and said that at 20% is when my phone flips like that. I have a warning on it. So, oh, actually, you know what? I do have a battery. I have to duct tape it, and I haven't. Duct tape doesn't work when it's cold. Did you know that? Duct tape does not work when it's cold. Oh, it's pricey, says Pikachu. Oh, wait, it turned. Anthony Lee said, what's the living cost in Alaska? It's pricey, but the wages match it. We live on one income, quite healthily, and that's in fast food. So, but cost of living is high. Like I said, wages are high. You can live on one income here and support a family. Smoke and the police with me. I live down the road. Oh, hey, you live down the road with my North Pole buddies. Snow says, John, Pikachu, oh, it's pricey. Matt S, hey, North Pole. Hey, Matt, I was looking at some of your shorts today. They're pretty cool. I like the dinosaur. You're riding the dinosaur on the beach. That's pretty cool. Pikachu, me too, Smokes. Yes, we've got quite a few North Pole people here. Lucifer, I saw a short video of yours. Is that how it goes when it's lunchtime? Low traffic. There's certain traffic patterns that kind of pick up here. It's in the morning going to school and evening coming home. Traffic's not really bad in Alaska, which is super nice for us. So yeah, my son was actually driving. So I was able to grab a shot or two here, and he wanted to drive through the McDonald's drive-through. So it was his first time doing that. So he's practicing winter driving right now, which is great. Clifton says, hey, North. Hey, Clifton, Kathy. I want to say Cathay, like Cathay Pacific. Okay, as soon as I hear the phone going beep, 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 that means it's going to quit. We just passed by your street, Katie. Went to get fuel. Hi. Yes, my street. You know where it is now. Next to that place and next to that other place. And next to your place. Pikachu and I are neighbors. So we're home now. Yes, we live very, very close to each other. I could walk there right now. But I'd have to stop the live stream because I don't want to give away where she's at. But let's see, Juno, who exercise icles. That is exercisicles. That is cool. That is super cool. Exercisicles. Uh-oh, it just went biddoop. I'm gonna try something real quick. I got my battery here. I'm gonna try. Ah! I'm back. I'm back. There we go. Okay, so I had to put the battery pack on. Has anyone? I heard from Rainbow Lioness Lucifer. Wait, let's. The Pikachu said right, jump, lol. Alaska Wild Adventures, hey, how you doing? North Pole. We got more North Pole people today. That's cool. Oh, Alaska Wild Adventures, I saw you jumping into the snow with your bare feet. That was super cool. I gotta do that. That's what happened yesterday, said Pikachu. Yep, whoopsie. Sorry, I'm trying to operate everything right here. Where is it? What happened? And Pikachu says, Juno, that's what happened yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I lost my hat's falling down. My battery died so quick. So now I know that the battery lasts like 30 minutes, I think. Yeah, 30 minutes is all it lasts at 100% at 7 below zero. Let's see. And Pikachu, no, I don't, Lucifer. Pikachu says, yeah. And Jacob says, hi. Hi, Jacob. And Pikachu says, I watched a lot later. Hey, Jeremy, I just got back on here and my phone died with 7 below zero here. How you doing, Jeremy? I'm finally feeling better. I was getting like for about a week and a half sick. But what was I going to say? Lost my train of thought. I hope you're doing great down there in Anchorage, Jeremy. And there's a question somebody had. Oh yeah, about Sir Smokes. Like I said, I heard from Rainbow Lioness the other day. Oh, the guys are going outside. I should. Oopsie. Let me get zoomed out. Hi. Morning. Good morning. So I'm going to show you all proof. This is a typical person going out at 7 below zero to start a car. Pants, short sleeve t-shirt. Very normal here. Very, very normal. In fact, I went out the other day just in shorts and t-shirt to get something from the car. It's so normal. Oh, goodness. Wow, 23 people on here. That's awesome sauce. Oh, is it going to start? Yes, the car started. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Gabrielle Whitting said hi. And Pikachu says, hey, Jeremy! Woo! Jeremy says, I successfully made it out of Costco and I'm doing fantastic now. I hate Costco. I hate shopping there so much at the fashion. It's not cold, is it?
No, it's a little chilly.
A little chilly. Just a little bit. Yeah, it started. So that's good that it started.
Could definitely use the game plugged in.
Yeah, probably should. Get the extension cords out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll have your dad string them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we plug them in right there. There's, whoopsie, the plug-in's right there. All the extension cords are inside the garage. It's still pretty out though, isn't it? Yeah, beautiful. Let's see. Oh, where am I? Costco Pikachu lives down the road. You have not posted in a while. Yes, Jeremy has not. Oh, yes, I am.
No.
Live streaming. We call it I'm going to work. Going outside. Oh, next week I get teeth. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I get my teeth next week. Yes.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go inside. He's a little bit burnt. Pikachu says, you have not posted in a while. Lucas Martin says, in Florida, watching this, how beautiful. Yes, it's only 7 below zero. It's pretty nice. Good weather. Gabriel said, or Christine says, poor you, some of us can't shop at all. Yeah, I hate shopping. That's why Amazon's so nice. Gabriel Whitting, where are you exactly? North Pole, Alaska, just outside of Fairbanks, Alaska. And it's about way from Fairbanks. Roman the Great, greetings from Arkansas. It's 7 degrees, Arkansas. Awesome. Jeremy, hi Pikachu. And Pikachu says, oh, how do you like Gabriel? Gabriel said, Gabriel's been to Alaska in August. Okay, yeah, August is great temperatures here. And then Jeremy says, no, I have not posted, thinking about playing guitar tonight. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be super cool. Gabriel says, landscape and the people are gorgeous. I do agree. It is beautiful in Alaska. Just beautiful. Even wintertime. It's just so pretty. So pretty. North Pole, Gabriel. Yes, Pikachu's a North Pole. She's my neighbor. And so is Alaskan Wild Adventures and Benny. We got a lot of North Pole people here. Gabriel, Fairbanks, I loved North Pole. Awesome. So you've been to Fairbanks and you've been to North Pole. So you know where we're at. Ooh, my fingers are exposed. Let me get my fingers clipped into my gloves. There, I got these gloves. Okay. Oops. Let's see. But big as chili dog. Are you Santa's little helper? Yes, I am. I live in North Pole. We do have Santa's house here. And Pikachu says, Fairbanks, nice. And Jeremy says, I shall be very grateful for being able to suffer my time at Costco because of what you said about being able to shop. Yes. Gabriel bought a lot of Christmas stuff. Yes, the Christmas shopping here in North Pole is awesome. That's funny, Jeremy, says Pikachu. Jeremy says, Christmas isn't coming anymore except for my dogs. Exactly. Now that my kids are all grown, it's so much easier to do Christmas shopping. So much easier. Oh, and here's the myth of how do you get through winter with all that darkness, the 24-hour darkness. As you can see, the sun is just setting. It's about 2:38 p.m. and we're going to have some dusk here for a while. So we do have daylight. About 7 hours right now. At Walmart, says Pikachu. Is Jeremy at Walmart? Wait. No, I think he said he was at, whatchamacall. He was at, Costco. You know what? I better get inside because my tablet's going to die next. And I've only got one battery. Let's see, at Walmart. Oh, Jeremy, says Pikachu. Okay. I'm going to put my tablet inside. Hold on, guys. And then I can do my proper goodbye. Hi, Charlie. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it now. I don't want my tablet to get damaged. So I'm just going to put it like that. There. Okay, you got to say hi. There's a spaz. There's Sir Spaz, Charles. He's happy. Okay. Let's see. Jeremy says, At Costco, it might be a Walmart Christmas. Yes, it is. Okay, Pikachu says, I still have lots for Christmas decor. Same here. I haven't done anything. Oh, use every year the same stuff. What? What? He says, play with me, Mama. He's performing, isn't he? There's my Charlie Wog. And yes, he's in a diaper because he is a stubborn potty trainer. He cannot be trusted. He'll go weeks not having accidents. Well, we call them accidents, but they're not accidents. When he gets mad, he will whittle pee in the house a lot. There we go. So, there's my Charlie Wog. Okay. Caretaker says, hey, sister, caretaker, what was your other username? Pikachu. All right, he knows. You want a toothbrush, Charlie? Do you want your toothbrush? You want a treat? You want a treat? He says, yes, give me my treat, Mama. He always gets to have this, his toothbrush. Oh, my goodness. Says, thank you, Mama. Sorry for the shaky cam. Oh, I'm trying to get my mitts off. There. Okay. Sorry. All right. He'll be quiet just for a moment here, won't he? Oh, goodness. He should be going to town now. He does know. He does. Hot timing. There, I got his toothbrush open. This is what he gets. Toothbrush. There you go. Now he'll be quiet for 4 minutes. Okay. Goodness. Okay. I gotta say Koyana Puck. Charlie, bring me a coffee, lol, says Matt. Oh, David Wilson. Hey, David. Okay. Now, I gotta make sure I don't miss any comments on here. Let's see. I can sit down and flip it back on Charles because he's more exciting to watch. He knows Pikachu. He knows he's hot timing on that. David Wilson, Charlie, bring me a coffee. Pikachu, he's a good human trainer. He is. Matt says he's fine. Days quotes, hello, madame. In the circle of life, my mother had a Yorkshire Terrier that lived to be 22 years old. Little Charlie's turning 3 in February. Yeah, he's fun to have. Matt says we gave them to my dogs too. Pikachu says, okay, bye. All right, so I'm going to say Kuyana, Kuyanakpak. Charlie's going to say roof, roof, roof. And Mr. Gavin's going to say, hey, oh, hey. And Patrick is he ready?
He's at Lydia's.
Oh, he is. Oh, so you're going to go get him at Lydia's. Oh, he talked your dad into doing that. Oh, I was like, he's not here. Okay, that's why he's so quiet. Oh, I hear you. And I got you. I got the dog. Oopsie. There we go. I got the dog. Well, thank you for doing that.
Yeah, no worries.
Awesome sauce.
He's helping me close anyway, so.
That's true. That's right, because you guys got rescheduled together. So, cool. Yeah. Awesome sauce.
Happens all the time.
Yep,
It's
it
always
does.
my Sundays. Or Saturdays.
Saturday. Yeah, because you don't get weekends, right? They don't exist when you're in your 20s, right?
Yeah. They were taken from me.
Yes.
It is my Sunday.
Yep. Oh, well. Got to get you to Honolulu then. Yep.
It'll be fun.
Okay, cool. I'm still working on it, so.
Yeah.
Yep. Got to travel. I have to say Quiana. Patrick. No, this isn't Patrick. This is Mr. Gavin. No, Patrick is the younger one. Yeah. Mr. Gavin's older, 4 years. Yeah. 20-something.
23.
Wow. Next year at this time, Patrick will be turning 20.
Yeah. It baffles my mind.
I know. This hurts my brain.
Whenever I think of him,
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah, you guys are growing up so fast.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, Charlie's like, whatever, just give me food. Oh, we got Schmoopies.
Right
We got Schmoopies home. There's Schmoopy. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm behind on comments. Bye, Charles. Let's see. I gotta catch up on comments because I gotta read them. Okay, bye. Matt says he's used dogs barking, lol. Yarra Leaf, I am from Yorkshire. Oh, cool. And Matt says, bye, Charles. Pikachu says, hi. Doe says, hello, Mr. Matt says, Mr. North Pole, hi. Pikachu says, who's that? That's Mr. Gavin. Patrick's my boy. This is my husband's boy, Gavin. And everybody works at Great Alaska. And Yarleaf, give him a thank you. Nosh. Oh, your son. Oh, hi, nice. Hurts my brain. Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Yeah, you want a treat? Okay, bye everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Okay, bye, Charlie. Quiana, bye-bye.